Welcome back, everybody, to the Subjects Podcast. Here with dazzling video capture now. How lovely is that?
Yeah, it will be much nicer this time for you guys, I swear.
Maybe we've smoothed like everything over by now.
That would be the hope.
Except for that part where I don't know half of what OBS does.
There is that. We're still learning.
Yeah.
At some point, I'm gonna need to start fiddling with everything.
You can start up the game now.
All right. Let us.
I thought you could tell by my repeated cursor poking. Look at this cursor. What a weird thing. His hand is like swollen.
Okay then.
I swear you've got to see what I see.
I would love to see what you see, but unfortunately, I cannot.
No, I mean like it's got to be the same.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
I know. I suppose I wasn't paying much attention to the cursor hand.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, this game is The Forest for anyone who would care to know. Yeah, you're in a forest. That's pretty much the only thing that happens.
Well, there's also
No. Sebastian can confirm. It's just
it's just a forest.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Nothing to worry about. Just trees and trees.
Make sure to ignore the next part of what's about to happen. You know.
Yeah.
Nice trousers.
So, I wonder. Like, what the most lewd, not lewd, but like the most suggestive, the most explicit thing I could get to decorate my room with would be, without my family being like, what is that? There are children. Stop it.
I find it funny because I could just straight up get a girl from a hentai naked and just put it up on my wall, and no one would bat an eye in my house.
Yeah. I don't know if my siblings. No, not my siblings, but like my parents would be like, Evan, what the fuck? Stop it.
You are a black man.
In game.
Yes.
Yes. I forget which character you were, but you looked pretty old in terms of like animation. Like,
thank you very much.
You looked like you were a character model in the background of like Toy Story 2.
Really? What do I look like then?
Okay, now that I'm seeing you, you don't look that bad.
Do I have like a weird mustache?
No, you have no facial hair or hair. Just like the real world Sebastian, everybody. He both bleaches and buzzsaws his hair.
Definitely.
Weekly.
Gotta make sure it stays that way, man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, this is an interesting place that the plane landed.
Yeah.
Did it land right next to that cave?
I have no idea. But
it did. Okay.
Yeah, because I know you've got the not the boing boing, not the titty mouse pad, but
oh, I have the ass mouse pad.
Yeah. Pretty classy. I feel like that I could get away with because it would be even more of an excuse to keep people out of my room.
Probably. I mean, it would work. The funny thing is that my mom was laughing her ass off when I told her that I wanted it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that's cool that my mom's like supportive and stuff.
Yeah. I can't wait for one of my PC gamer friends to make fun of how shitty my memory is with like menuing. You know who you are, Mr. Psychology classmate. Yeah, Zoom classrooms are incredibly interesting. I feel like as someone who is just like looking for humor like probably a little bit too much in a day, I think Zoom is kind of tailored to do that pretty well. Um,
Yeah.
because like I can, I'm the sort of person who would get a kick out of like screaming like if a teacher was like good morning and behind a muted mic I'm like woo. Sorry, that was probably loud, but like fuck
That
yeah, good
was
morning, bro.
that was quite loud, let me tell you.
I just like scream good morning Vietnam or something like that.
Yeah.
I think Zoom makes stuff like that well, especially when you're. This only happened to me once, but have you ever typed something um, that was meant for something else in a Zoom chat?
I don't I don't know.
I remember I was talking about hedgehogs with the aforementioned classmate, and he was like, "Can I steal your hedgehog?" And I had my Chromebook out, and my PC was on, but like my Chromebook was on and it was on my desk, and that's what I had been in Zoom in because I wanted to be able to like carry it around so I could do chores and shit.
Yeah.
So I, talking to him in Discord, oh fuck, I think I drank my, I accidentally pushed the wrong hotkey and drank all of my soda. Anyway,
Fucking idiot.
yep. So that's two down for the Evster. Um,
Now that is a first I've ever heard.
but yeah, the I typed it out on the Chromebook just temporarily, and the word temporarily just pops up, and I have to go, oops, sorry. It was very funny. The people watching better hope I don't get any music stuck in my head because this is one of my favorite games. Like if I'm listening to Spotify and the music kicks in, I'm just like da 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 da, and just whip my mouse around.
Damn lizard was just running around me in a circle.
I told these lizards this is the last time they're allowed on my turf.
I want to learn how to make a
Pipe bomb.
no, a slingshot.
You keep talking about this every week. I'm very concerned.
I would totally make a pipe bomb though.
Who would you? Okay, okay. You have one pipe bomb that cannot get traced back to you. Um, it 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 might not kill the person you send it to. It will maim them. Like they will be disfigured. Um, and preferably choose someone
Uh,
famous, since I can probably imagine a dozen people you would do that to. Maybe that's a bit. Maybe that's not too charitable to you, but
okay, if I can't do someone personal that I know,
yeah.
uh, probably like dictator in the world, like I don't know, maybe uh, Putin. I'll do it to Putin.
I
'Cause why
thought you were
not?
gonna say Putin. Yeah, that's pretty good.
It was either Putin or Kim Jong Un, and I couldn't decide.
Yeah, there's a turtle here if you wanna harvest
I shall
his.
murder this turtle.
He died for a good cause. Um,
No, he really did. I get his shell now.
yeah, I think Putin would just shrug it off, be like, yes, I am, I am Venom Putin now.
Then he finds out that it was like a fucking child who bombed him. He's like, what? No.
No, I think I'd have to go after somebody with like an ego about their face.
Oh,
But
Trump.
I mean, that would work. That would work really well. I just feel like he's
Because,
already kind of
that
like,
spray tan, man.
yeah,
Maybe that spray tan will just protect him from the explosion.
But maybe he can't wear the spray tan anymore because it'll like get into his skin, and he's like, Ugh. You would
Maybe
not
he'll not.
believe the pipe bombing I've had. No one's ever been pipe bombed like me.
Maybe what'll happen is it'll knock his fake hair off.
Dude, I want a hyper realistic scene of that explosion in Breaking Bad.
Yes.
Um, just that, but what would happen to Trump?
Oof, that would be quite interesting. I see a very strange men over there. Just galloping on all fours.
Huh. Let's go make ourselves known. But yeah, I can't think of like a random celebrity that I really hate. Oh, there they are.
Amber Heard.
What'd she do? As in like media.
Well, I mean, she did abuse. Okay.
Oh, Johnny, like the Johnny
Yeah.
Depp ex-wife?
I am dead. Oh my god.
Yeah, you die way too fast
Very
on hard
fast.
mode.
Compared to normal, this is very hard.
Yeah.
I cannot see anything.
It's like
It's a very nice ground I'm looking at.
it's
Just,
like shitty Dark Souls. Are you gonna spawn back at
I would spawn back at the plane, so I wouldn't have very far to go, but
okay.
I prefer not to die.
Yeah. I'm just gonna retreat back to that red flag.
Well, I'm just dying here, hearing my character breathe very loudly in my ear.
Yeah. I don't know if I have that much of a grudge against Amber Heard because like
I mean,
um
the part. Okay, so there are two parts to this thing that pissed me off the most. It was A, that she abused Johnny Depp. I really like Johnny Depp. He's pretty cool. But the part that pissed me off the most is that she even said that no one will believe you because you're a man.
Hmm.
That's what irritated me. I was like, "Are you? That is just wow." Okay.
I mean yeah.
So,
I guess the like conflict between the two of them had just gotten really silly, like sort of memey, like Amber Heard literally shit the bed, and I'm literally as I'm running away running into another group of cannibals.
okay, can you like try to come revive me?
Oh, I didn't realize I would have done that sooner, but yeah, I'm on my way.
I
Yeah,
do
it
not
just
have a lot of time left.
shit. I think I'll just like kind of stake it out here on the water.
You can
Cause
still get to me. I still got a little bit of time left.
okay, I'm on my way.
Maybe not.
But yeah, once
Yeah,
the
I'm
confirmation of Amber Heard shitting the bed or not became like a legitimate tenant of that whole like feud, I'm like, this can't be too worth my time.
Oh Lord, this is not like normal. In normal, when you die and you spawn back in, you spawn back in with all your. Oh God, I spawn in. What do I run into first? Cannibals.
Yeah, I'm up on the water platform, so we can at least wait for them to get bored and leave to go check their Twitter.
Parody.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who I would pipe bomb evidence free. But I probably shouldn't leave too much blank audio of me considering.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not.
Hello, Evan.
Hello. Oh, that's a big fish. I'm eating good tonight.
I'm very juicy.
The juiciest fish. Oh, there's arrows up here. Shit.
They're
Crossbow bolts. Ooh. But yeah, welcome to hard mode, where you need to always be like.
I'm going to abuse long range combat so much in this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like I already abuse it in fucking on normal, but I'm gonna abuse it so much more on here.
Yes.
You know, at least we're not far enough in the game where when you die, you don't spawn at the plane. No. You get dragged into the caves.
Yeah. Shit, dude. You might want to hop in the water.
I'm past the.
Oh, wow. What? Did you... You must have been moving fast. Either that or they're really on your tail because it looked like you straight up teleported from what I had seen. But yeah, this is one of those games that gets me to complain about game design. Something, admittedly, I do with no real consistency.
Very true. There are still cannibals over here, dude. That makes me sad.
That's wild.
I need to like stealthily get to my stuff and make sure that I don't get fucking murked in the process.
Mm-hmm. How are we supposed to you know those blueberries, these blueberries, you know, guys, they're magically delicious. But Sebastian, you know what I'm talking about. Can we harvest the seed or harvest any seeds or what's up?
If you collect enough of them, yes.
Cool.
Hey, like these guys want to fight, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to learn how to use a slingshot.
I'm trying not to dick around in the menu for 20 minutes.
Where does the water begin and end? Ah!
That was my favorite. That was, your voice was so great because it was like so. I've never heard your voice like go up or down or whatever the fuck it did more than in that.
It doesn't do that quite often, but when I'm getting chased by two cannibals that could one-tap me, I'm gonna be reacting.
What carnival ride was that you were just on, like, voice-wise when you said that? I can't really tell. I thought these were turtles, guys. That's how bad my eyes were from afar.
Bruh.
Yeah, the shine of the suitcases. I was like, that's a lot of turtles.
Yo, watch out for those two guys. They're rather dangerous.
Oh, well.
I'm just now realizing I don't have my hoodie on. I'm sad. Am I a different character?
Oh my god, that gives me a terrible idea. What if, so clothing, like, can be an expression of personality, but what if clothing was, like, a dictator of personality? Like, oh, god damn it, I didn't wash my plaid. Looks like I'm gonna be a snarky bitch today.
That would be so funny and so stupid all at the same time.
Oh my god, no one would get along.
No one would get along. You'd all have to, like, for athletes to get along, they'd all have to wear, like, fucking just a bunch of anything sport related.
For a second, I thought you were gonna say they'd all have to wear the same jersey. Let's get these guys over here, my dude. Oh, there you are. Shit, fuck you. But yeah, I think that would be very funny. I want to see maybe not a whole ass sitcom, but I want to see something derivative of that.
Okay, now we need to burn these guys.
Yeah. Well, we gotta.
No, we gotta burn them so we can get the
Right. I just know that later on you need to collect a head. But yeah, I'll craft the. Oh, there you are.
Little wait. Do I already have? No, I only have 5. Never mind. I do have some. Put the meat on there. We're gonna have to like actually genuinely craft our own.
Yeah.
Medicine a lot of the time.
Do you know any spooky campfire stories?
So this is a story that my dad used to tell me to eat your meat. To try and make me, think about if supernatural is real, like the supernatural is real or not. So when he was like 13,
yeah,
his grandfather had recently passed away.
Uh-huh.
Took one of my bones, you bastard. His grandfather had recently passed away, and something along those lines, I do believe. But he was in his room, and he got up to go to the bathroom, so he went to the bathroom, and then he heard his dad calling for him from downstairs. And he goes to, he yells, "Yeah, what's up?" And he doesn't get a response back. Then he hears his dad calling for him again. He yells, "Yeah, what's up?" And then he looks over to the left and sees his dad opening the door and saying, "You heard that too?" And then they go downstairs to check it out, and it turns out that no one is down there, but the TV is on. And yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Spooky, scary. Yeah, because I was gonna say, I'm sure there's something spooky we could tell. But like, really, how morbid can you get when your fire is cooking cannibals?
That's fair.
I,
Make sure
you're
to grab
probably
your
just
upgraded spear.
desensitized.
Just throw your spear.
At this seagull. He stole my French fry.
Really, just
This little bitch.
that seagull really did not give a fuck.
The swagger on this man. Yeah, for the you didn't see, but I was flailing around in the shallows for a good minute trying to get deep enough in the water for the blood to wash off of me.
Oh no, I saw you doing that. I just didn't want to comment on it.
Oh,
Now,
and now I'm cold.
We gotta figure out where we're gonna build our base.
Yeah. In the hard mode, or like my solo world, I built it pretty much like right next to the fuselage of the plane. Purely because I found a place and the environment looked nice.
Apparently, you can find the other half of the plane, like over by the mountains or something.
You would know that more than
I actually have yet to get to that part of the game, so
yeah. I was gonna say something, so now we're back to badass elevator music. Sorry,
fuck.
sorry, Alex. Rest in peace, man. Oh right.
Wait, why is there a pink flag over there? What is that pink flag for?
I put that up on the cave entrance.
Oh, okay. I was very confused. I didn't know what it meant.
Yeah, I just mark all cave entrances with like red, or if you consider that to be pink.
Pink.
Okay, well it's the reddest red.
It's
Okay.
It's either that or like a very light red.
Yeah.
I'm cold. I can solve this with a stick and cloth.
Nice. But oh, I remember you said I stole your bone, and you gave me a very interesting idea for a superhero.
Oh, Bone the Stealer?
No, boner thief.
Oh, come on, man.
No. Here, it can be really good. Like, it could be this guy who goes like, he gets like more power. This is so fucking stupid. This is like the kind of thing that gives probably like comic books bad raps. But like he like saps dudes boners, you know? Like he makes their boners go down. He like saps the power from them, and he gains like insane muscle mass.
That would be very interesting. Now try sleeping at this tent. Can you sleep at this tent while I sleep at this tent?
It doesn't appear that way. Oh wait, here. Are you sleeping currently?
Yes.
Not true. That's not how people sleep, but okay.
Well, it's giving. It says that I can sleep. I just want to get through the night. There we go.
Yep. But yeah, so like I think the boner thief, cool anchor, is like a really great idea, and
I
you
think
know,
in concept, it sounds stupid, but it'd be really funny to see in practice.
he like always fights crime outside of a brothel.
Oh God.
That's my
Yeah,
favorite.
why don't we set our base up here? Because
Just watching Endgame with with the kiddos and shows Iron Man about to snap his fingers. Gonna tell my kids this was boner thief.
oh
Maybe I
God.
won't make that joke around my kids, if kids indeed they are. Um, yeah. It's cold out, man.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
It has been very windy lately. I took my girlfriend out up to
We
that
need
one
23
tower
logs.
that I
Oh,
will not
sweet.
disclose the name of. Um,
Yeah, that tower. I always forget the name of it, anyways.
yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
fine.
and it wasn't as windy there
Which
as
doesn't
when
make
we got
sense.
up, but it was still like so it was too fucking cold.
Yeah, our weather is so fucking just. It's literally our weather is just bipolar. We have bipolar weather.
That's
And that is
pretty
not
funny.
even an exaggeration. It's like my mother.
I, okay.
My mom's not bipolar, but she is crazy.
I know crazy people.
Oh yeah, didn't you date one?
Maybe.
And then I had to make sure that you weren't dead afterward. It was such a let's talk about it, Evan.
It was very funny because when that whole thing was going on and like breaking up with her was becoming more of a reality for me, Cannibal up on the hill. Um
Two cannibals.
she was like, you might like not you might like lose connection to your friend group, and I'm like, who are you talking about? Like, sure, I won't sit at this table with like the two people that are left over here, um and my one best friend who hates you. It was interesting.
Yeah, I found it so bizarre. She friended me on Snapchat like right after you guys broke up. I don't know why, but part of me thinks that she was gonna try and like start something with me, and I'm just sitting here like, I don't like you, man. You hurt my friend. Go away.
You stole my friend's fortune cookie, dude. Not
I
cool.
I remember hearing everything about it from my mom. Like originally, I heard everything from my mom on all the weird stuff that was going on
Yeah,
because your mom told my mom about it. My mom, being the concerned parent that she was, told me about it.
right.
Um, it was very weird, the whole things that she was into.
Anyway,
Let's talk about my crazy relationship. Let's
all
let's
18 of the
okay. I not that many, my guy.
I know
Like
I'm being hyperbolic.
three.
It just felt kind of rapid fire
I know,
from
man.
an
It's because
observer's perspective at one
it
point.
was all in like timeline of a year and a half. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
So we started out freshman year. I wasn't dating anyone yet, but I ended up dating. Give them nicknames, shall we? I don't want to say their names out loud like this.
Yeah.
Um, let's name this person. Who should we name the first person, huh?
Um, dude, it's your history. So whatever fits.
We'll just call this bitch one, okay?
Maybe. Uh, I mean, I
No.
guess I left it up
Let's
to you.
let's just call her fucking Lucy. Yeah, let's go with Lucy.
Okay.
Because why not? So Lucy was a very elusive, manipulative person. Okay, I didn't realize this for a while. Evan, my boy here, made me realize it partway through, and I was still too stupid to stop. But that's not the point that we're trying to make right now. So that whole relationship was a disaster. I never knew what I wanted throughout the relationship. She was manipulating me to do things left and right that I wouldn't really do. She's the person that I lost, my V card to unwillingly, Not fun times. It was just a really bad, emotionally abusive relationship. She hit me a few times too. So there was that.
Yeah.
And Evan had to counsel me throughout the entire thing.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
What are
it's
friends
rough
for?
being in a position like ours to like find self-worth on one's own, and my relationship taught me like you can't play therapist. But still it's
Playing the
like,
therapist is
you
not a
know,
big deal. I did do that with all of them up until this current one. Um, so we had that,
yeah.
which was fun to deal with, and then her best friend. That really does not sound good, does it?
Not
There's
exactly.
so many logs here. Holy shit.
It's
Her
not
best
ideal.
friend. We're gonna name this person. Shit, I don't even know what to name them. They were bouncing between pronouns. We'll just call them thing because I don't know what they are right now.
I'm not gonna let you do that. No.
Okay, we will call. What is a gender neutral name that you know?
Jordan.
Jordan. We will call this person Jordan. Um, Not a lot happened in this one, but it wasn't very good emotionally for either of us because neither of us really knew what we wanted. Other than the fact that she thought she was deeply in love with me, I was just like confused boy sounds. Um,
Yeah.
I didn't know what I was doing.
Mhm.
I just wanted love.
Yeah.
Logs float in the water.
They do. Yeah, I tend to kind of like only fall into relationships that I'm like really committed to because I have
When
little confidence in my ability just to kind of like get around, you know.
I have an unfortunate ability to get around if I wanted to. I don't anymore. Um, it's unfortunate, because Evan, as you know, I'm the shy, quiet kid who's at school and really only talks to a specific set of friends.
Mhm. There's this
Um,
cannibal up on the hill. I'm trying to outswagger him because he's got a buddy and I can get like killed in 3 hits.
I'll come up and help you after I finish cutting down this tree.
Yeah, I was like reverse drifting the log sled all the way up the hill to keep eyes on them.
Um,
Run those hands, bitch. I
like
got you now.
one thing happened between us that was sexual. Other than that, nothing really happened.
Yeah.
And I ended it because I was like, this just ain't gonna work, fam.
Where the fuck did he go? He just turned into a ghost. He just ghost busted
He
himself.
fucking bolted over here. He ran down.
No, that one of them like teleported
Yeah, no.
behind me, but he didn't do the anime finisher.
Did I just miss? Did you hit this dude and I missed? What in God's green earth?
Have fun getting that arrow back, my dude.
Dude, no, it like straight up bounced off of him.
What the fuck? That has not
It
happened to me yet.
it bounced off of him and went to the left of him.
Jesus Christ, how much battering can this dumbass take?
A lot, apparently.
Yeah, hard mode they are not bullet sponges, but they are
They are axe
blade
sponges.
sponges.
Axe spongy sponge. Um, and then while I was in treatment for being bad me, we'll call that bad me. I wasn't me. That wasn't me, but it was also me. It was me, but I was stupid. There we
Right.
go.
I don't
And
think we're
crazy.
supposed to eat these. I think these are poisonous.
No, only eat the blue ones.
I was making an observation. I wasn't considering it.
Um, and then there was, ironically enough, they don't go by this anymore, so it's okay to call them it. At least the last time I talked to them, they don't go by it anymore. Ironically enough, their name was Sebastian as well.
Oh yeah, that was. I never really heard much about that relationship.
No, you didn't, because I usually kind of kept it under wraps, and it's also part of the reason why I was grounded the entire summer.
Yeah,
I
weren't.
may or may not have snuck out of the house to go see them in a
Uh-oh.
different state.
Okay, the house in the different state is what you snuck out of, to be clear.
Yeah. No,
Good.
okay, no. Okay, so no. I snuck out of my house to get picked up by them and their older sister. To then only go over to the state next to us and hang out at their house the entire day.
I'm making, the pog face.
Yeah, I can imagine you making that.
No, I'm making it, but in reverse.
So that happened. That's why I was grounded all summer and I could only see you.
Yeah, pretty much.
I really hope the logs and they did not.
Because
That
your parents knew I
relationship,
could put the fear of God back in you.
that relationship probably would have worked out quite well for a while, but not having access to electronics means I can't talk to them really.
Yeah.
So they thought I ghosted them.
That's kind of like an oversight on the part of your parents, I gotta say.
I know. They thought I ghosted them for like 4 months, and when I tried to reach back out, they didn't really want a whole lot to do with me. I was sad.
Yeah, that's.
They were really nice.
Mm-hmm.
They were transgender too, so that was like interesting.
Yeah, epic.
So yeah, there's that. There was another, like, a very odd thing that almost happened between me and my cousin's best friend.
I'm very happy that was followed up.
We're not blood related, just so you know. My cousin and I are not blood related. Nothing's happened between my cousin and I. Just putting that out there.
That didn't need to be prefaced, my dude. The blood relation did not need to be referenced. You didn't need to break out the 23andMe kits.
So, yeah, her best friend and I almost had a thing. Almost. Then I moved to where I am now. So that stopped that, luckily. Because apparently she's a raging... I don't know if I should say that word on our podcast. She's a raging bitch.
Dude, there's this, okay, now that I'm seeing the photograph of one of the enemies in this game, it makes sense, but there's this milk carton with, like, a missing person on it, and I'm like, dude, this milk carton was not developed on this fucking island. This child is lost on, like, a different continent.
I don't know, like, how some of the shit that's on here is on here. Is that...
What an odd thing. Like, missing milk cartons, I'm sure, are, like, helpful. Like, they have to have had...
Was there, like, once a civilization or something here?
I don't know, but back onto milk cartons, missing milk cartons.
How the fuck did we go from my bizarre relationships to milk carton?
I was on the boat and I saw a milk carton with like a missing kid on it, and I'm like, this kid is not on this island.
Yes.
They didn't. These cannibals didn't travel to civilization to capture him.
I mean, I don't know whose child it is, but someone's child, one of ours, is missing and we have to find them. That's like apparently the whole goal of the game.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, in single player, you're given a cutscene where you're on the plane with your kid, Timmy, and you both look like you are terrible Toy Story. I mean, Timmy does because you can't see your own face, but Timmy looks fucking god awful. I honestly don't know why we're saving him. But
My stuff, we should just burn it.
I'm making sure the cannibals finish the job.
Okay.
But yeah, I wonder what weird ass like 1950s police chief is like. Well, now that the milk bottles are being discontinued, maybe we could like put missing children's faces on them, and like I'm gonna have to do some research so I can figure out if that has. I'm sure it's helped like one case, but I doubt as a whole it's successful.
We got Cannibals.
We've got canned balls. I'm on my way.
Why? This man's a jumper. There's several.
But like, imagine like setting your kid's cereal down and he gets to munch on Cheerios. Like, that kid looks like me. Are we all this vulnerable?
Yes, Timmy, we are.
Oh man, not the.
I'm requesting backup.
I am taking care of the flank.
I want to see something. Hoya!
Ow.
Did I hit you? What?
I saw it bounce off of me, but I also didn't see any damage.
I thought it was bouncing off of them. I don't know who it bounced off of.
I don't know, but that's pretty funny. Give me them kneecaps.
Give them Nico knees.
Boy, yo, 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 yo. That leg really bounced off, didn't it, fellas?
Didn't it, my fellow gamers?
Yeah, I remember one time I saw a dude, his finger accidentally fell off and it went pew and it shot around like a pinball.
What?
He's dazed and confused over there, fellas. Look at him.
I am dazed and confused. What the fuck? I gotta fucking fuck off.
That's
I
great.
want to build stuff. I need to repair. Where do I repair this?
Oh man.
They hit our floor and it's off.
That's what we get for commodifying the house.
Is this repairing it? I hope so.
I'm sorry, Sebastian. I feel like I do a good job. You generally don't have to put up with me being socialist.
You're what? Well, let's roll this back. You're what?
Snap back to reality. Don't worry, I'm not like those twins that go to school that you certainly know who I'm talking about.
Which twins though? There's two twins at our school.
Oh my god, either you said
is it the communist ones?
Yeah, I'm not
Oh,
I'm not like
gingers.
I'm not like them. I'm not even like, do you even read theory, my dude?
I don't like them. They piss me off.
Yeah.
And it's not like because they have communist views. It's because they force it on us. It's so irritating.
I think
I'm cooking some meat, by the way, if you want some meaty meat.
Yeah. My problem with them is just where they assumed I was. Like the one girlfriend I had, one of them was randomly like, are you like a Trump supporter to her? And, you know, teens these days are, I'm sorry for going teens these days, but like,
We're
For
allowed
the
to do
most
it.
part,
We're
they're
kids.
relatively apolitical, or at least they're not really like they don't educate themselves, you know.
Yeah.
Um,
Not a lot of us do. The few of us that do are very smart cookies.
yeah. So he asked that, and she basically answered with like the no, I'm not really political. Um, uh, and then I took a political compass test for them because it was something they were doing for a symposium. And they were like, "Dang, Evan, you're pretty left leaning, pretty libertarian." I'm like, "Yeah, almost like you probably had some weird assumptions about my positions just because I don't hang out with you for no reason."
Evan, how do you collect water in a
You got,
this
I think
thing?
it's got to do with like the angle you look at it, and like maybe it's got to be like a certain. It doesn't have to be a certain shallow portion, but like
I just like I can't fill it up.
it feels like to me if I look at it um from like a specific angle that is sort of shallow, it'll
I
work.
like
Pro gamer gameplay right here, guys. Oh, did you see that? That was like the first frame. I'm a pro. This guy needs to level up.
the fuck.
Dude, I would kill myself if gaming and shit, if like meme culture and whatever was exactly like how like local cable news portrays it.
It would be terrible.
This new trend is taking the internet by storm. That exact same prompt every
I
fucking time.
hate that so much. But do you think we can only fill these things at like lakes?
Yeah, there's one down by the ones the logs were floating in, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go try that.
Wonder if there are any constellations up here.
It there might be either that or it's just a bunch of white dots speckled.
Yeah, I wonder. I mean, I'm sure for like a few games, like Red Dead would probably try to be realistic, but there's probably a lot
I
of skyboxes that are just like white
a bunch of
dots.
white dots.
I think I
I
see a
can't.
shimmer up on that one, which is kind of cool. Ooh, chilly. Brr. It's so
Yeah,
cold.
it's like lakes and stuff. I think it has to be fresh water.
Yeah. It's so cold. Do you want to toss that climate change newspaper on the fire? Let's warm this up. Oh my god.
Do you think that at some point, not in our lifetime, but eventually, we'll be able to like terraform Mars?
Um, like I feel like if the
Or
theory is there, the eventually part kind of comes with it, you know.
yeah, it's like, but like, how would terraforming even work?
Um, I don't
Like,
know.
I wanna know.
Manipulation of chemicals on Mars to just create oxygen. Pretty much the creation of oxygen is like step one.
Just create a bunch of oxygen. See, then the problem arises. Is um
I need you to
Mars in the
never mind.
Goldilocks zone?
Yeah. You want to eat that and
Eat the charred meat.
you're on fire by the way.
Am I? Cool.
Well, now that you checked, you're not. You can scoop that pot off the fire. I got water in mine.
I had to drink it first.
Yeah.
I should probably make a fucking storage. No, this
Yeah. I'm thinking
water.
there's got to be a way to explain to people who are like, if there's climate change, why is it snowing? There's got to be an analogy they would get.
I think we've encountered a problem with where I built the base.
What would that be?
There, just occasionally, there's like a little totem thing that spawns here.
Oh. What's wrong with a totem infestation? You fucking
Probably
classist.
a lot.
Why did it only let me place down one small meat? Oh well. I honestly don't know why I What?
What's that in your hand?
Oh, small meat.
I can straight up just yoink it out of your hand.
What? How?
I just yoinked it out of your hand.
What the
It's on
fuck?
ground.
Alright, eat your damn rabbit. Eat your fucking Lola Bunny body pillow, you freak.
Yeah, I don't like Lola Bunny.
Yeah, dude.
Jessica Rabbit's where it's at.
Alright, I still have those arms to cook. I, like, chopped off
Let's
an arm.
not cook the arms and let's just save them for our eventual
Effigies.
effigies.
Yeah.
We don't have cover from the rain.
No, we don't. It's really cold, so I'll just hang out in the doorway.
How long have we been recording?
I'm not sure. I could check. But yeah, I think this...
Probably should check. Well, we need, if we're gonna stop, then we're gonna probably need to make some shelters.
Yeah.
Some basic hunting shelters.
We're gonna, do some quote-unquote, off-screen building and,
Yes.
complete half the game. Aren't these hunting shelters, don't they, like...
They don't break after one. It's the temporary shelters that break after one.
Yeah.
These are just here.
Okay. Why am I still holding this stupid pot?
Good question. But we're gonna need 14 logs for those, I think.
I was gonna say, speaking of pot, marijuana legalization in, New York, apparently.
Oh.
Jeez.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Gotta set the precedent, but I would go off about it, but, you know, always room to, talk about my beliefs in a sideways manner next time.
Yes. Next time. You get cold very fast. Holy shit.
You get chilly very quickly. Well, as we are tobogganing along.
Yes. A tobogganing.
I will tobogganing. What the f?
Tobogganing.
Bilbo Baggins. Okay. Let's see what we're at. 54 minutes seems.
That should be good. We should probably stop it.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Next time on the Subjects Podcast.
He just fucking dodged that.
All right, here we'll bully this guy. And his friend. Wish us luck, everybody. I morph into like a clickbait YouTuber. Okay, guys, comment on what you think we should do. Even though we'll have done it by the end of this video, and like if you wanna I hope I can't ever turn into that.
If you ever become that, I will personally kill you.
Nice. What method? Would it perhaps be a no evidence pipe bomb?
Yes.
All right. I guess I have that to look forward to, everybody. I hope everyone who is viewing is doing well.
Yes.
Just having a good old time, getting right into the rigmarole of things as vaccines are rolling out, and
I will be getting mine actually on
Very
the
nice.
16th because of my baby brother.
Sweet. Yeah, everybody just get a job that you can like bail on after you've got the vaccine.
Okay, let's not do that. That might fuck some stuff up.
The economy's already fucked up. No,
everything's fucked up.
Yeah.
Our economy's going to be a little bizarre after that whole debacle with the Suez Canal or whatever.
That's funny. You know what? We're going to talk about that next time because
Here, I need to drop that body and pick up a log because this can only pick up 2 logs because this can only carry 12 logs at a time.
Okay. Yeah, I think if we keep a good schedule, memes about the Suez Canal by that time will have peaked.
I hope. I
Um,
really hope.
yeah. So, as I do hard labor for Sebastian, indentured servitude, really. I hope you are all doing well. I thought he was going to monologue about the economy and fuck up my trying to leave off on a positive note, but we are two very
We're
synergistic co hosts. And yeah, thanks
yes.
for coming. We'll see you next time.
Goodbye, everybody.